Well, I think what it'll help us do, of course, is bring us to a state-of-the-art stage where our whole hospital will be competitive with any hospital in the United States. The ability to have private rooms, I think, enhances the care to the patient. Certainly, it makes a better environment for the family. And quite honestly, having a hospital with all private rooms makes us more marketable, not only to the community, but to new physicians that we're recruiting. So it certainly is going to, it's a step in the right direction towards making sure that all the healthcare services in the Valley are as competitive as they can be with healthcare throughout the United States. I think the ability to have a private room, or the opportunity to have a private room, makes a stay more comfortable for the patient. And there's no doubt but that a patient who has a private room where the family is their only guest, if you will, as opposed to one with a double, where we have more than one patient, it's better for the patient. It's I think, quieter. And I think while it doesn't necessarily improve the quality of care, it certainly enhances the comfort of care, which is important. We began this sort of phase of our life, if you will, about 10 years ago. And of course, about 12 years ago, we added the new Women's Center, which is what you have here, where we have all private rooms for the LDRPs and the postpartum care. We added substantially larger surgical suites. We increased the number of surgical suites, and we added a really large emergency room. So the addition of this new area is a culmination, if you will, of a 10-year strategic plan for us. As I indicated earlier to you, we've grown substantially. We now have over $45 million in salaries expense on a yearly basis. So we're a strong part of the community, and the addition of these beds will just get us to the next stage of our growth pattern or growth plan. Our anticipation is to build 81 new beds, which will first increase the size of the hospital from 107 to 117. It's also going to create some designated units. We will have a medical unit separate from a surgical unit. We're also going to have a pediatric unit, and we're also intending to have a lockdown unit for the correctional institution inmates that we house, because we house quite a few here on a daily basis.